Can I see your license? Right? Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You gonna do this?
Yes, sir. Okay. You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful.
Who you see here is Martin Hyde. He is Sarasota's congressional candidate, which he makes blatantly obvious when he shows his phone case to the officer. We're about to see him try to pull rank and get this officer fired because she was simply doing her job. Watch till the end because we do have updates as to what happened after this event occurred.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, sir? I'm Sebastian, Sarasota Police Department. You're on audio and video recording. The reason for the stop, you were observed going 57 and a 40, and you were on your phone texting while you were doing that. That was at Euclid and Fruitville.
You don't need to point at the officer.
I'm not pointing at you. I'm pointing in the direction where it was.
I just told the chief. How's that?
Go right ahead, sir. Can I see your license?
Right?
Yes, sir, I do. Can I see your license, registration, insurance, please?
You gonna do this?
Yes, sir.
You know you're in for a good video when the line, "Do you know who I am?" is brought up.
I'm sorry? You still have a job to do, sir.
Yeah, but man. What's your name?
Officer Baskin, it's going to be on the citation. Can I see your insurance, registration, and your license, please? Sir, can I have your paperwork, please? 7 years, sir. Can I see your registration, please? You're not going to give me your registration, sir.
Did you arrest me?
I'm asking you if you're going to produce me with your registration.
I have it.
You don't have it on you?
Look, go call the chief. Tell him that rude you just did to me. Blame the speaker.
Okay.
I'm going to call Marlon Brett. Will you call the mayor?
Okay.
No, not okay. Telling me what to do.
At 2 minutes into the video, I want to know whose side you're currently on. Is she being rude or is he being rude?
Okay, sir. Are you refusing to produce your registration? I'm asking you if you have your registration.
You're making career decisions.
Okay,
Why
sir.
are you doing this?
Sir, because you were speeding and you were texting.
Says it. Where's your video?
All right. Hang tight.
Call the supervisor. I just spoke to you once.
Okay.
That's not the point.
You want your paperwork?
Is it your Russian immigrant status that makes you talk to people like this?
What Martin Hyde is referring to is the fact that Officer Beskins is from Russia. She is originally from Latvia and is fluent in both English and Russian.
10-14, sir.
Call the supervisor.
14 dispatch, can you have my supervisor respond, please?
Yeah. And then we'll see who goes.
Yeah. You don't want your paperwork?
6142, you don't have a warrant.
Sir, you're going to be issued a citation.
Anything you have to say. I'll wait for the supervisor.
You can wait for the supervisor, but I'm going to go through what I need to go through.
No, I'm not.
You are going to be issued a citation.
There's the registration.
Well, you've been already issued a citation for that.
For what?
For failing to produce your registration.
Sickness? Right.
All right. Sir, you're going to be issued
here.
a citation 57 and a 40 for speeding. Your fine is 256. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty, an option to plead not guilty, and an option to take a safe driver's course. If you qualify for the course, it will reduce your fine. And it will reduce your points. If you decide to go ahead and do that, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment.
Do you know what he said about you? You want to hear what he said about you?
He could say all he wants about me. I got a job to do, sir.
You know what he said about you?
If he fails to complete...
like this.
Okay.
And he's going to have you again.
And that's fine.
It's not fine. Why do you keep saying it's fine?
Sir?
I'm a law-abiding citizen. You're being bloody rude.
A law-abiding citizen who goes 17 miles per hour over the speed limit and also uses his phone while driving and also tries to use his position to get out of trouble.
If you decide to go ahead and do the course, just make sure you do it prior to submission of payment, as they do require a certificate of completion. If you sign up for it, you must complete it. Otherwise, they will go ahead and suspend your license. You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Okay? You are going to be issued a citation for texting and driving. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You're going to have an option to plead guilty and an option to plead not guilty. You are going to be issued a citation for failure to provide your registration upon request. Your fine is $116. Information in the back. You can plead guilty or not guilty.
You're lying. No, you didn't lose your job.
Green paper.
Give him the citation.
Green paper tells you you have 30 days to replay.
Why are you lying?
You have 30 days to reply.
Why are you lying?
Your payment options are on the green form.
Just a simple question. Why you lie?
Phone number on the bottom
When
in
your
case you have any
supervisor
questions.
comes.
When my supervisor comes, I'll wait for him with you if you like me to. Your citations are over there. You can accept them. I will wait. I will wait, but I will wait in my car. There you go.
Yeah, but you have the bad.
Sir, step back into your car or stand on the sidewalk so you don't get hit by a vehicle. It's for your safety. 14 right here. Can I have another unit respond?
I'll get after you. Got down to you itself.
61 Kennedy 51 for delivery.
Sir, stand over there. It's for my safety and for your safety. Sir? 10-4, the driver being extremely uncooperative.
At this point, Officer Beskins is talking to her supervisor and debriefing him on what's going on.
Yes, Sarge. I can't. He won't let me leave until a supervisor shows up. Martin Hyde. I just gave him 3 tickets. Speeding, 57 and a 40, texting while driving, and failure to produce his registration because he told me I could look it up. And he's gonna have my job. Everything is on camera. Alrighty. Bye. Are you still waiting for a supervisor or are you leaving?
Frangione's coming down.
Okay. Very good.
By the way, he's a friend of mine.
I'm sorry?
Friends of mine.
Okay.
I'm on my way over there.
You know Pat Robertson, right?
Yes, I do, sir.
Why are you doing it?
Because I have a job to do, sir.
Oh, my God.
Nobody's above the law.
No one's above the law. You have to have some degree of respect for law-abiding.
That degree of respect started the moment I walked up to your car, sir.
No. You knew exactly what you were doing and you made a mistake.
If that is your feeling, you are more than welcome to fight the citations in court.
I'll fight the citation. I'll
Okay.
fight your employment.
Okay. You're more than, you're an influential person.
Very.
You could go ahead and do that.
Yes, I can.
Okay.
Why not just say you're sorry?
Because I did nothing wrong, sir. I was doing my job, but I am going to ask you either to sit in your car or step on the sidewalk because I don't want either one of us getting hit. Okay. Sir, I have nothing more to say to you, sir. You requested my supervisor. You can have the conversation with them now.
Time to check in with you again. Now that you see more of the video, whose side are you on? And would you do the same thing that this officer did by giving him tickets?
Sarge Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Speeding, 57 and a 40. Texting while driving. Failure to produce his registration when I asked. He told me I could look it up.
Okay. You know who he is?
Yes.
Right? Yeah, you got identified him?
Yes.
Okay. So you're just going to stay by to cite him, or is that what
He already got cited.
Oh, he has already
Yeah.
the citation. So he just...
From the moment I walked up.
So you're just waiting for...
He's waiting for supervisor, and I guess he spoke to Frangione, so Frangione is on his way.
Okay.
Bobby just pulled up.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Hyde? I guess you talked to Sergeant Frangione by the phone?
I did, yeah.
Okay, he's on his way. She requested another unit, so that's what another
give
unit.
someone a certificate, ticket for no registration when they've got the registration. She's trying to make her Spurs, but it's a big mistake.
Well, this one is the expired one, but
I think now would be appropriate time to use the word karma.
Well, it doesn't make it. It'll take 2 seconds.
yeah.
We're going to make sure that she pays the price for being disrespectful. And I just wanted you to witness and know that the registration was right there, and she deliberately chose to write the ticket. She came up, she said, look, there's a video of it, so be quiet.
Remaining calm after someone tells you to be quiet is a superpower. I definitely could not do what she just did right there.
There's a video of what you said.
There is.
And I've got a video of what you said. Right? What she said was, I said, I don't have it. She immediately said, I write your citation. She went right back. She never said anything. She went straight back. I denied the citation. She's straight back, right the stuff. I've lived here for 25 years. I've represented your unit. I've got no interest in listening to you, young lady.
I was talking to my sergeant. Sergeant, if you don't mind if we could step over the road onto the sidewalk.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
it's
a second,
public
officer.
safety thing, yeah. Come on then.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde, like I said, you know...
I've represented you guys
Yes,
in
sir.
union discussions. My son is a cop. I'm friends with
Yes, sir.
everybody in the police department.
I'm friends with everybody who works at my local McDonald's, but they still expect me to pay.
This is the first time anybody has been disrespectful to me. And for what reason? I could care less. If they were going to write me a ticket, I could care less. I just pay the bloody thing. You don't think I got the money?
Pardon me, sir, but the correct phrase is I couldn't care less, not I could care less.
It's the manner and the nature of it.
Okay. And like I said, Sergeant Fangione will be over here to talk to you about her interaction.
Outrageous. Yeah. Why would you do that? Why? I mean, of all the people to do it to.
I bet you wouldn't have done it if he hadn't forgotten his crown at home.
Yeah, I understand, sir. And, you know, I set you, you know, I've been with the negotiations with you, and I understand where you're coming from.
I don't ask for special treatment, but I don't expect to get treated like a punk.
Let me go talk to her and see.
Well, it's a waste of time. Yeah. She's got it in her head. I know exactly who she is. Frangione told me exactly who she is. That's fine. 7 years might not turn into 8.
Do you need me to go back to the station and dock my camera?
No. He'll review it if he needs to review it. He can stop
because
it.
Sarge was already calling me to do that. He just didn't know that this is who he was.
Oh, okay.
So, but I couldn't leave until somebody was here, so just let me know what you need me to do.
Is Sergeant Frangione coming on his way here? Is that,
Yes.
He is?
Yes, he told me he was.
I just wait for him to get here, and then. Well, let me give him a call real quick, because that might help matters.
Want me here or anything?
No. Stay in your car.
I just wanted to know if you want me to go back to the station.
You can go to the station. Yep, go to the station. Hey, Martin. Yeah, I have to leave it on.
Oh, how I wish he didn't remember that the police officers were wearing cameras. I'd love to know what he planned on saying before he found out the cameras were on.
All right, so here's the thing. She lied about the cell phone thing.
Okay.
She lied about the, I don't know, the speed. I could care less. You can give me the ticket all day long. I could care less about that. And then I gave her the registration, and she's, oh, registration? It's in the car there somewhere. She goes off, she writes me a ticket, she brings me back a citation. I said, there it is.
Okay.
And she still gives me it.
Okay. All right.
She's being fun. And the thing is, I appreciate that. I back you guys left, right, and center.
I understand that. I do. Trust me, I do know that.
I don't expect better treatment, but I don't expect worse treatment. If that's how you treat people, that's unacceptable.
Okay. I understand your frustration.
And I can get the video and I can play it to
I'm
the mayor.
Okay, here's the plan. We're getting the mayor, we're getting this guy, and all the officers in one room to watch this together. Don't forget to record it. I want to see all the reactions.
I understand that, but you know, the thing is, I don't take kindly. She knew exactly, because I said to her, right away, I said, and she's like, yeah, I know. Straight away, writing the tickets. Why?
Well, she's a traffic officer.
Yeah,
that's what we do. But I understand.
I understand that's what she do.
Yeah.
It's not what you do, and you know it.
Listen, she has a job to do. I'm gonna look at the video. I understand your concerns. I'm gonna look at the video. I notified everybody in the chain of command right now. That's what I was doing. That's why I was not coming here. I thought you were gonna meet me at the station, but it's not a big deal. She's going right now to dock her video. Right now she's going to dock the video. And if there's problems, you will be the first to know.
Well, I know there's problems. The difference is, I'll do something about it.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, I'm going to take your complaint, is what I'm doing. That's the first step.
You know, how can you write a ticket for no registration when you've got the registration? I mean, as if I got a $150,000 car, I've lived here for 25 years and I don't register a car. Why do that?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Well, you tell me what the point is.
Are any of you out there car people? Is this car really $150,000? It looks like your typical black SUV to me.
It's just a state statute that she enforces. She's not the only traffic officer that writes.
Would you give a ticket for that?
I really don't leave the office. I understand what you're saying.
I understand you have a video on there, but the fact is, nobody in their right mind would give a ticket for that to me. Nobody.
I understand what you're saying, and you producing it, she probably should have taken that ticket away, but I'm going to find out what exactly occurred.
Because she had a bee in her bonnet because she thought she was on a big power trip. Guess what? She's been there 7 years. She ain't going to make 8.
Okay.
I'll make sure.
Well, I'll get going on.
She ain't.
All right, listen, that's your prerogative. I want to get
This
started.
is not right, Andy.
Okay, I understand.
Right. You don't treat people that have treated and supported your partner like that.
I understand where you're coming from. I do.
Bare minimum of respect is yes sir, no sir. Not a word of it. Straight up. Talking to me like I'm a piece of dirt. Get back in your car. Which is this? She's standing, she's got a car door open and I'm leaning against here talking to someone. Okay? So, in case you get hit by traffic. Just being difficult.
I hate when people care about my safety too. The audacity.
Okay? Just being cocky.
I understand. I do understand where you're coming from.
But it isn't. It's a bad interaction.
Yeah, it definitely seemed like it was.
It's a bad interaction. How difficult is it to come to me and say, you're doing 57, give us your license and your registration? Why get into immediately like that when she knew exactly who she was talking to? If that's how, no wonder you got people shooting people in Newtown if that's how you talk to people.
All right, Martin, I'll talk to you later.
And writing tickets when someone's actually got the physical stuff, you tell me that's me.
I understand. I do. All right, I'll talk to you later.
After this event, Martin Hyde did go on and do an interview with Fox News host Tucker Carlson. Here are some of the quotes that he said in that interview. I am not sorry, as many will say, because I got caught. I am sorry because I let so many people down. He also said he was horribly embarrassed. That was horrible. That was the real me. You caught me. I'm totally embarrassed. I behave like a jerk because I am a jerk sometimes. I'm sorry. Hyde went on to say that he received hundreds of phone calls from people about this incident and he answered many of them. They were quite taken aback. I would say, okay, so you've got your 30 seconds. Tell me, knock yourself out. What part of me don't you like? What do you think I should do to myself today? In a separate quote, he said, I acted a bit like a Karen there. I wanted to call the manager or somebody who could change something that I didn't like. He also said that he did call to apologize to the officer. He said, I was sorry then, I'm sorry now. Not because I got caught, but because we should all know better. It's notable to also mention that his son is a sheriff's deputy. What do you guys think about all that went down in this video and his apology?